Hello, my name is Ivana, and I interviewed a fifth grader by the name of Sophia. Sophia uses a wide variety of technology at home, but what she finds most useful is the computer. She uses the computer every day, whether it be at school or at home. Sophia's home computer is very important due to the fact that many homework assignments are to be done on the computer or through Google Classroom. Sophia also uses a wide variety of websites to study and practice information. For example, Sophia uses Teach TCI, Epic Learning, and Everyday Math. Bring Science Alive, also known as Teach TCI, is an at-home or in-class science textbook designed to introduce topics to students in a fun and interactive way. Teach TCI offers activities that engage students and that captures their attention throughout the entire lesson. Not only is Teach TCI enjoyable for students, but it also provides teachers with resources, tools, and lessons that students will connect to. Teach TCI is useful because it's easily accessible from a computer at home or in the classroom, and the content it provides is given in an interactive way that allows students to enjoy the material while also retaining information. Here's an example of Teach TCI.
Bring Science Alive, Exploring Science Practices, is built from the ground up to support the next generation science standards and the Common Core. You'll find easy to implement hands-on investigations. Best of all, Bring Science Alive takes a comprehensive approach to teaching science. Investigations, text, interactive tutorials, and assessments all support and build off one another. Here's a snapshot of the features you'll find in the teacher and student subscriptions. Let's take a quick look at one feature in the teacher subscription, the presentation. Each lesson begins with an easy-to-implement presentation. As a teacher, all you'll need is a computer, projector, and internet connection. The ability to highlight, magnify, and annotate is built right into the teacher subscription. To prepare for the lesson, you can see the science standards you address, discover which materials are supplied in the kit and which you'll need to supply, watch a step-by-step investigation video to make sure your in-class investigation goes off without a hitch. When you conduct an investigation, it will fall into one of these 6 TCI strategies. We've made each investigation easy to run, requiring minimal materials and setup. Here's a brief example of a whole class investigation about how Earth's rotation causes day and night. The lesson begins with a preview activity. Here your students tap into their prior knowledge about day and night. The investigation then provides a hands-on experience for your students. Here students use a lamp to represent the sun, a globe to represent Earth, and a sticker to represent a person standing on Earth. Students rotate the globe to model sunrise, sunset, and time zones. You'll then wrap up with a science talk and with a drag and drop vocabulary activity. With the presentation, you can confidently teach students how to think like scientists and engineers. After completing a hands-on investigation, the learning is expanded and reinforced through reading, tutorials, writing, and assessments. Let's dive into the student subscription to see how. Students can access their student subscriptions in the computer lab, at home, on their tablets, and on smartphones. Students can easily start working on one device and then switch to another. The student subscription has 4 main components. First, the text. The student text has reading tools where the text can be read.
If you watch the sky during the day, you will see the sun rise in the east.
Have glossary terms defined in context, and reveal main ideas. Students can also get the text in Spanish. Next, the interactive tutorial is where students really get excited. Here, students practice with the science and engineering practices, cross-cutting concepts, and core ideas that were introduced in the text. Students receive immediate feedback and master the material before they move on to the notebook. The interactive student notebook builds literacy skills by challenging students to actively connect to the text. Here, students respond to writing and drawing activities based on the Common Core and NGSS. As the teacher, you can easily review, score, and add comments to their assignments. Together, the interactive tutorial and the interactive student notebook help prepare students for the customizable assessments they'll take at the end of the lesson or at the end of the unit. In addition to the customizable assessments, the game-like reading challenges are another great feature. They provide a fun way to motivate students to read and understand the content. The reading challenges are automatically scored and recorded, allowing you to quickly see trends so you can reinforce any content the next day in class. Teachers can use the reading challenges as either a formative or summative assessment, or as a pre or post test. No other program in the nation gives you more resources to effectively teach the next generation science standards and the Common Core. Your students will be actively engaged in learning the content. And Bring Science Alive will reinvigorate your passion for teaching.
Epic is a software available for kids on the iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, Android, Chromebook, Fire Phone, and Kindle Fire. Kids and parents are able to choose from more than 25,000 books by well-known authors and major publishers. The collections include Spanish and English, Chinese and English, and French and English bilingual books. Users can search books by genre and age as well. Epic allows you to see the time you spent reading, the number of pages flipped, and each book you've completed reading. Based on these stats, students are able to earn badges and rewards based on certain milestones. I think this software is extremely useful for teachers because it encourages students to improve on their reading, and it's free of charge for teachers and librarians. Here's an example of how badges and avatars are used in Epic.
Hi, I'm Allison. Today we'll take a look at badges, avatars, and leveling up in Epic. Your students are going to love this feature.
To customize your account, select the avatar in the corner and then press Customize. From here, you can select from avatars, colors, frames, and patterns to personalize your profile. As you read on Epic, you'll earn badges and achievements. For example, when you read your first book, you'll earn your first achievement. The more that you read on Epic, the more that your Epic level will go up. To view things like your Epic level, the badges that you've earned, and any other activity, you can select the avatar in the corner.
Lastly, Everyday Math is an educational program and workbook that provides lessons and daily routines for students. Each lesson provides activities, concepts and skills, and differentiation options that cater to the needs of all students. Aside from all that, Everyday Math provides practice problems and home links, which are also known as homework. Everyday Math is great because it provides fun and challenging games and provides practice problems that can help students study. I find Everyday Math useful for students who need excessive practice in math. It provides a lot of opportunities to work on skills and get better at problems, and can accommodate to any child's learning style. Aside from these softwares, Sophia also uses Google Classroom. Sophia says that all her assignments and homework are on Google Classroom, so it tells her exactly what she needs to do if she doesn't remember. Overall, each of these programs and softwares have helped and guided Sophia to learn and grow.